Buenos días, queridos amigos de frikipandi.com. Hoy tenemos uno de los juegos más interesantes que podemos tener en nuestra consola PlayStation 4, la llamada Cthulhu. Es un videojuego basado en el juego de rol Chaosium, ambientado en el universo del escritor estadounidense H.P. Lovecraft. Al final, Call of Cthulhu o la llamada de Cthulhu es el videojuego oficial de este juego de rol clásico, que está para el lanzamiento el día 30 de octubre para consolas y PC también a través de Steam. Al final, este juego creado por Cyan Studio nos sumerge dentro de ese universo de los juegos de rol de papel y lápiz de Chaosium y deberás descubrir los misterios espeluznantes. Al final es una muy buena adaptación del emblemático juego de rol. Te verás envuelto en un mundo de conspiraciones y sectas y al final te cuestionarás la realidad. Vamos a crear una nueva partida. El argumento de este juego es que corre el año 1924 y han enviado al detective privado Edward Priest a investigar una trágica muerte de la familia Hawkins en su impresionante mansión situada en la remota isla de Darkwater, frente a las costas de Boston. Entre la hostilidad de los lugareños y la ambigüedad de los informes de la policía, se hace aparente que en este caso hay gato encerrado. Priest pronto se sumerge en un mundo aterrador de conspiraciones, sectarios y horrores cósmicos. Edward Price, veterano de la Primera Guerra Mundial, ahoga sus recuerdos en el alcohol y somníferos. Ahora trabaja como detective privado, pero le cuesta encontrar un caso que despierte su letargo. Este juego utiliza el motor Unreal Engine, con lo cual ya sabemos que va a ser con unos gráficos a la altura para una PlayStation 4, incluso la 4 Pro con HDR luce muy bien. Al final en este juego estaremos entre medios de la cordura y la locura. El sonido está muy logrado, los efectos especiales también, las texturas están muy bien conseguidas. Los efectos de humo, luces, brillos, está también muy bien conseguido.
What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
Bueno, nos hemos despertado del sueño. Como podemos ver, los objetos se iluminan para poder coger.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again. Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, for you to...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries. A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Esto es todo de la llamada de Chulú. Hemos comenzado con el gameplay. Como review podemos decir que el sonido es bastante brillante. La única pega que podemos tener es que no está traducido al español, pero con los subtítulos se leen bastante bien y se entiende bien el juego. Los gráficos en una PlayStation 4 Pro con HDR lucen muy bien. La atmósfera lúgubre, oscura, está muy bien conseguido con el motor gráfico Unreal Engine. Y al final, ¿qué podemos decir de un juego que está creado desde el universo y del trabajo de Howard Phillips Lovecraft, que es uno de los juegos de rol clásico de Chaosium más importante, y este universo pues termina juntándose en este juego. Al final el detective se cuestiona la realidad en un mundo lleno de conspiraciones, sectas y horrores, y solo podemos decir que recomendamos este juego porque te enganchará unas cuantas horas delante de tu PlayStation o PC. Para todo lo demás, síganos en la web www.frikipandi.com.
We're almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.